everybody unrested in the studio today, the Unrested Studio. The studios in which I make videos, not draw. But I wanted to go ahead and, after making that new welcome video yesterday, I started to get the return of a constant JFAQ, that is, what equipment do you use? And so first let's just start off here. In my green screen area, you're going to notice something very strange about it. Okay, number one, we've got the chair. And that's so if I want to sit down and record, much easier, okay? Oh, also I'm trying out a new mic today, so that's some other new equipment. I don't know how well this is going to sound. Hopefully it improves the sound. It's just testing today. The weird thing is the treadmill. You're probably like, well, what do? You also use it as a workout room? No, actually, I think one of the biggest problems a lot of people don't realize when they get a green screen is that it's very easy for you to move off of camera very quickly when you try to pretend to walk. Therefore, if you put a treadmill underneath you while you're pretending to walk, you actually get a really cool walking effect. You just go ahead and move the picture, scan the picture, pan and scan the picture, then continue to walk yourself. You put those two things together like this, and guess what? You're moving someplace. So this is kind of the start of everything. You may have seen I got a microphone here. This is actually a totally fake stage mic. This is, again, a stage thing. I just use that. It's just a... you got to have all the costumes I've got lined up on the bar on that. All the different, I guess, I've got like vampire, cyberpunk, kimono, yukata, all different types of stuff like that. And then, of course, I got more masks over here. We got Smudge Mouth. We got a few Oni masks, the No masks, Oba, and the little fox mask, Kitsune. I've actually, I don't know if you can see, I've got another one up there. It's like a, oh yeah, this creepy one I did in Cursed Urban, and then I've got like a skull mask up there. I haven't used that skull mask yet. I should at some point use that. Okay, gonna walk over here to my editing area, which is also my kind of studio drawing area. I use it for that too. And you can see all the video equipment I have. Some of this I don't use as much anymore. Some of it I'm starting to use more now. I just got this one, the SLR, which is a beautiful camera. I love it. This is my travel mic that can connect to the camera and record to the camera. It's got its own power source. And I just put it on the hot shoe. And I've got the Sony, someone's going to say, well, what's the model number on it? The Sony thing with the stuff. Oh man, Sony HDR-P3, no, I'm sorry, PJ380. It's the projection one, so it's one step up from that model. I've got my still shot Pentax SLR, a rotoscoping lens that allows me to go out really far. And did I say rotoscoping lens? Wow, I hope I can rotoscope with that. That'll be awesome. A collapsible lens is what I wanted to say. It can collapse down really small. Let's see, what else do I got here? I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I've got my little clip fisheye lens for just my camera. I got my monopod for a cell phone and my non-cell phone monopod. Oh, I got my Steinberg system. Audio interface, Behringer mic. I also have a Sony mic too. That is just like a basic vocal mic. What else? And is that about everything? This is connected up to a Mac. You can't see it here. That's what I do a lot of my editing on. I enjoy using the Mac more. Neither one is better though. I assure you, PC can do just as much as Mac, and Mac can do just as much as PC with editing. We're not in the early ages of graphic design and editing and stuff. Both of them have equal power now. Those are my studio headphones just to make sure I get quality sound while editing, and it usually lets me know when I've fucked up and put everything through one headphone speaker, which is often. I'm still learning audio. I am a complete idiot with audio. Oh, I guess you know what? Speaking of extras outside of just filming, back here I actually keep a stage light. I don't know how well you can see it. I actually keep it back here. I actually put it back here in the shelving because I actually needed to filter through the stuff in front of it to tone down how strong it is, because it's actually too strong. And I have to put stuff in front of it that has like no plastic or anything, because it gets so goddamn hot that it will melt. It'll melt plastic into like just like bubbly goo in like minutes. I guess there's my tripod too. So that's a little bit of everything. That's I guess Unrested's full. I mean, I use my guitar sometimes too. It's just a basic Gibson electric guitar. I don't really know a lot about guitars other than I learned to play power chords on it and write shitty metal music. Guitar players are a dime a dozen, so I don't consider myself any sort of talented guitar player. Anyway, let's see. This is Unrested. This is the Unrested Studios. I guess I got my Jason mask up there. I got the doll from Smudge Mouth. I hand painted that and everything. I did all that. Most of the artwork if you ever see artwork, like for example, down here too, this is from Abaddonic Bible. I drew the whole thing. Same with Osodoshi Saturday. That's the Osodoshi Saturday board. I drew the whole thing. I love that. I mean, that's if I get to use my art in my video making, I feel like it's like doubly fun. Anyway, that is everything Unrested uses. I've only shown you a small part of my house because the rest is not really used for filmmaking. If you have any other questions about equipment that I didn't think of, please let me know. I'll be happy to share it with you. And until next time, I'm Unrested, and that is my equipment. Have a good one.